Hi, good day everyone. Today we will learn about a Korean folktale entitled The Vanity of the Rat, narrated to you by Jacqueline T. Sandoval of Misamis Oriental National High School, Division of Misamis Oriental, Balingasag North District. This video is adapted from the animator Edwin Celso. And the story goes like this. A long time ago, there lived a rat couple who had one daughter. Since they had no other children, they gave her everything. When it became time for their daughter to marry, they wanted only the best husband for her. They thought about all of the rats that they knew, but none of them were good enough for their daughter. One day, Mr. Rat said to his wife,
I know who will make the perfect husband for our daughter. The sun.
"The sun?" asked Mrs. Rat. "Why do you think the sun would make a good husband?"
Because there is none more powerful in the world than the sun,
said the husband. Yes. The sun is the most powerful. He's bright as well. Let's ask him at once, said Mrs. Rat. The two rats went out into the garden where the sun was shining. "Oh, Mr. Sun," they called, trying to keep their eyes open as they looked up into the sky.
Yes, what can I do for you?
Replied the sun. "Should you accept, my wife and I would like to offer you our daughter's hand in marriage," said Mr. Rat proudly.
I'm honored,
said Mr. Sun.
but why do you want me to marry your daughter?
"Because you that what they were expecting. Mr. Cloud said,
What the sun says is true. However, I am powerless when I meet Mr. Wind. Wherever he blows, I must go.
Yes, of course, said Mr. and Mrs. Rat. They then set out to find Mr. Wind. Coming down the mountain, they found Mr. Wind in a grove of trees. "I am strong," he told them on hearing their story.
I can make a big tree fall over or blow down a house. I can shake up an ocean. But try as I may, I can't move a stone Buddha.
"Then we'll have just to ask a stone Buddha," said Mr. Rat. So, Mr. and Mrs. Rat hurried down the mountain to the stone Buddha standing near their village.
Well, I'm flattered that you want me to marry your daughter,
said Mr. Stone Buddha.
but I don't think I'm right for her either. I am indeed strong, and Mr. Wind can't move me. But I am no means the strongest of them all. There is one that can make me fall over easily. The very thought of it is making me shake already.
"Please, Mr. Stone Buddha," said Mr. Rat. Please tell us who,
None other than you and your cousins, the moles.
said Mr. Stone Buddha.
You and your cousins are very strong. Why? If you burrow under my feet, I'll fall over and land on my head. I'm no match for you.
Said Mr. Stone Buddha. Thank you, said Mr. Rat. You've been very helpful. After the long search for a suitable suitor, the rat's daughter married a rat. And that's the story of the vanity of the rat. And after hearing the story, here are some few questions that you should answer. Number 1, is this a realistic or a fantasy story? Number 2, could this story have really happened? And why? And number 3, what social or cultural experiences or practices can you associate with the story? And number 3, what social or cultural experiences or practices can you associate with the story? Good luck as you answer, and thank you. This is Teacher Jacqueline saying bye-bye.